Big story tonight, concerns over Ebola. Here's the latest. President Obama says the world is not doing enough to fight Ebola.
And officials say they are monitoring 76 hospital workers in Dallas who may have had contact with Thomas Duncan or his blood before he died from Ebola. The Centers for Disease Control says that does not mean that they were directly exposed. None has any signs of the disease, and now they are 2/3 of the way through the incubation period, the riskiest time frame. Meantime, Mr. Obama says he plans to reach out to foreign leaders to pressure them to do more.
And now a story beyond the human condition. Technology is helping to kill off viruses, including Ebola.
One hospital in Newport News is using the area's only germ-zapping robots. Then Eager Side's Jason Marks introduces us to Annie and Albert in a story all new at 11.
What it provides is an extra measure of safety.
At any hospital, an extra layer of protection is welcomed with open arms.
She is pink, by the way.
But at Riverside Regional Medical Center in Newport News, the protection doesn't have any arms at all.
What we have here are two ultraviolet robots. This is Albert, this is Annie.
Albert became part of the staff last year, and then came Annie a couple months ago. The robots are designed to kill germs throughout the hospital.
We use it in our ORs. We use it in the ED when necessary, and of course we're using it throughout the facility in all our patient rooms.
It's effective against all the organisms that we have of concern: C. difficile, MRSA, VRE, and of course the most present threat, which is Ebola.
The robots have a xenon gas lamp behind the blue panels and emit ultraviolet rays 25,000 times brighter than the sun. The rays essentially blow the viruses up.
We'll stack these in a tier. We want the light to go into every section we can.
Though the robots don't replace cleaning rooms, staff uses Albert and Annie whenever a patient is discharged.
So as we've tracked our reduction in infections, we have actually seen that the more we use the robot, the fewer infections we're getting.
The light covers a radius of about 10 feet, so it needs to be moved around the room. A similar robot was used in the Texas hospital, the site of the first Ebola case in the U.S. Annie and Albert were used a couple weeks ago when a Riverside patient showed with Ebola symptoms. State officials determined it wasn't Ebola.
We know how far that light's going to go, and we know if the light touches that surface that it will kill whatever bacteria or virus is on the surface.
In Newport News, Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
Riverside has the only 2 robots in Hampton Roads. They each have a price tag of $134,000.